Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Hi! Woo! We're back! We're back. 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 I need a better like We're Back song. I'm gonna rewatch the We're Back movie for sure. Hello! Hi Lost Boy, hi G, hi CJ, hi Toon Boy, hi Shamlin, hi Adrian. Good to see y'all. You're so early. It's so good to have you. Hello, Anna. Good to see all of y'all. Y'all can see each other again. The YouTube chat can see each other again, which is fantastic. My goodness. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Had a lovely break. I had egg salad sandwich and an energy drink, and I sat in the quiet. It was great. It was absolutely great. My goodness, Toon Boy. Look at you. You're supposed to be an example right now. Egg salad sandwich. Yeah, like me and Kenny have been on like an egg salad kick in the last little bit. And it's so good. It's so good. I started to play this game because of you. Oh! That's awesome! I'm so glad. You hear that, y'all? We got more people to play Horizon Zero Dawn. A win is a win. I think that's a win. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Gemini Twin. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Allie. Hello, Unfortunate as well. I missed the Horizon streams. Me too. I missed streaming in general. It was a really nice break. I'm so glad that I took it, but I'm glad to be back to playing Horizon Zero Dawn. And I also have a new thing of water for me to drink this stream, y'all. I'm trying to drink 2 of these a day these days because unfortunately it does make me feel better when I am actually hydrated, and I just like don't get thirsty, so I don't think about that. So I have that. We'll be drinking that during the stream, and then we're gonna hop into the game and run around. It's been so long. Like, do I even know how to play this game at this point? Debatable. Truly debatable. We're gonna find out together. Like, I don't know. The other ones are turn-based, so I don't have to remember too much. This one, I gotta remember how to, like, duck and weave. But I'm hoping I've played enough where it's kind of giving how to ride a bike type vibes, and you just, like, don't forget how to ride bike. I'm hoping it gives that. I don't think it will, but it might, and we can hope, and we can pray. We can hope and we can pray. Truly. Hello, Boom Bear. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, it's just getting reflexes sharper, but you got them. I think it'll be okay. I think we can bully some machines on the way to wherever it is we're going, and we'll like, you know, we'll figure it out. Cause I think I got it, but like we got pretty good. I forget all the buttons I've got to wear like every day, and I'm not even playing anything else in between. Your artillery should be good enough to carry. I think it'll be okay. I heard you mention the jellyfish earrings earlier, but couldn't see them on my phone. They're pretty. Thank you. Yeah, right. They're like little jellyfish. If you haven't seen them yet, do you guys like them? Aren't they cute? They make me so happy. They stand out on my hair a lot, huh? Definitely. Hi, Law. Hi, Val. Good to see you. Welcome back, Peachy. When in doubt, use violence in games. When in doubt, use violence in games. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the muscle memory really helps me out, Toy. Hi, More. I've not seen the Horizon streams, but I hope you enjoy the adventure. I've been enjoying it very much so. Ooh, I'm steaming some pork bowls and dumplings. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm vegan and that sounds good. Because, like, dumplings? Pork bowl? Ooh, that sounds fun. I hope you have a... I love food. Food is good. Yes, in games. Not in real life. Exactly. Not in real life. We're going to be careful there. Aw, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Toon Boy. I really appreciate that. I actually forgot to mention. I was like, I didn't even mention that we didn't have any subs during the stream earlier. So I was like, I gotta make sure I say something during the Horizon stream so I can get to 15, hopefully, by the end of the stream, because this is how your girl pays her bills. So thank you so much, Toon Boy. If you received a gifted sub from Toon Boy, please say thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Can't wait to get back into where you left off. Right? Like, it's gonna be so good. I can't believe I actually escaped that arena. When they dropped me in there with 0 weapons, I was like, absolutely no way am I doing this. I'll have to say, I've played a lot of games up till this point, but I have to say, like, the battle, like the boss battles on Horizon Zero Dawn, the difficulty spike, or like at least the perceived difficulty spike, I don't know if y'all feel me, in Horizon is so high. Like, I have so much anxiety rolling into any sort of boss battle in Horizon because, like, they just throw the biggest machines at you in the craziest circumstances. And they're like, you better learn. Like, I've never had so much trial and error in boss battles because they're just so much different than the way it is when you're fighting out in the open. Is like a totally different thing. Like, you do eventually get better. I think I could go back to my earlier boss battles and be much better than I was the first time. So I do think I'm learning and growing, but it's still a lot. Like, they're like scary when they're happening. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. Like, what is happening? No, you know? But like, I think the farther you get into the game and you start to realize you can like kind of break down every machine in terms of like its parts, like knocking off its parts, its weapons, and then it feels a little bit less daunting, you know what I mean? Then it's like a little bit less scary, but I still find it to be really intimidating compared to like some other games that I play where like the boss battle kind of feels like maybe like one step above whatever you've been doing. These feel like really big spikes. So yeah, they feel like really big spikes. I like how Horizon Zero Dawn break began right after such a big climax. I know, right? But I felt like it was like a climax and like a really cool like resolution. But like now we have to go save the Nora and stuff like that. Between that and rolling and creating your own ammo and healing yourself, and right, there's like so much to do. They're visually intimidating, but I've never really been stuck in a boss fight. I guess that's true though. Do y'all remember? I don't know if everyone who's here has watched the whole playthrough because it's all available on YouTube if you want to. Do y'all remember my first cauldron battle? The first time I ever wandered into a cauldron when I had no idea what cauldrons even were. Oh my God. I have no idea how many tries that took me. That felt like the training montage in some sort of like Spartan or fantasy movie where I finally beat the boss because I just had like a psychotic break. Like, I just had like a break and I stopped shooting arrows and I just ran up on that thing and I started just like wailing on it. And that was the first time that I'd used any like sort of like hand-to-hand combat. I've been using like arrows primarily up to that point because I was like so stressed out and like I just didn't know what to do and the arrows weren't doing enough damage. It was absolutely insane. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go watch it. It's probably a hard watch, like in hindsight, because I was really bad. It was really hard. I think I would do a lot better these days, but oh my gosh. I want to see you smash through another cauldron to compare now. I'm kind of curious about that, you know? It was a very difficult battle for me too. I'm glad it wasn't just me, Ryan, Toonboy. Like, it was scary. It was scary. It was difficult, but you know, that's okay. But like, it's fun to like kind of like look back on it. Welcome back, Bahi! And thank you, Anna. I can't wait to see more of the lore tea. I know. Things are getting good. I'm really wondering where we're going from here. Hi, Sap. I'm so glad you got past it and went on with this game. Me too, Rain. I actually think that could have been a battle that if I wasn't streaming it, might have caused me to stop playing. I know like some people really kind of like revel in the challenge in gaming. I am not some people in that way. I'm not some people in that way. So I play games to be like, to like relax for the most part. So when they really challenge me, I get a little irritated. You know what I'm saying? But, Everyone, I completely missed it ages ago, but why did Jahara stop Metaphor? I stopped Metaphor because I wasn't having fun, to be completely honest with you. I gave it a good shake, but I was struggling the entire time. I might try and go back to it eventually, but I decided to give myself some grace and be like, let me go try another game that I'm interested in instead of pushing through. It was rough. I'm not saying it's not a good game, but it might not be my particular cup of tea. I've always struggled with Persona and games of that style. I can never stick with it. I don't know what it is because I like a turn-based game and I like stories. So on paper, one would think that I would really enjoy them, but the time management is really what stresses me out in that game. I'm just like, I can't do it. But it's okay. It's a beautiful game, and I love the character style and everything like that. But yeah. Hello, Alejandro. I can't believe I missed the stream husband's birthday week. It was really fun to catch up on the VODs, though. The reactions were exactly what I expected. I'm glad, Gary. Also, happy birthday to your husband. I'll struggle with Persona because of the time management. Atlas games are like, yeah, it's just, I think I could get used to it. But I don't know what it would take. I don't know what it would take. But like sometimes there's a lot of games out there, so I guess you don't have to push yourself through things. Also, hi Battle Fries. I'm having a great day. I'm having a really good day. I'm very, 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 very tired today, but that's okay. Weather's how the weather where you are? It's very hot. It's very hot, but I haven't been outside today, so it doesn't really affect me, to be honest. That being said, shall we log in? Let's log in. Let me pop on over real quick. Let me pop on over to the horizon. Let's get this train rolling. I'll be binging the Backroom series because watching Backroom movies is about 20 hours. I've seen a little bit online about both of those things, and I have no idea what they are. But, you know, that's okay. You know what I'm going to try to do tonight, y'all? Please encourage me. Please encourage me. I'm going to try and read a book. Because I started a book. I had to go to California for work, so I brought a book with me, and I read a book at the airport, and then I read it on the airplane, and then I read it on the airport, and then I read it when I was in my hotel room, and I had a really good time. And I was really enjoying it. But I have not picked it back up since I got back from my work trip, and I've been meaning to, and I have like a weird hurdle. I actually usually read books on my Kindle, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I have vampiric tendencies, and I keep my house really dark, and I like it dark. And that's not a problem when I read books with my Kindle, but this is like a regular book. And I keep getting annoyed, and I won't read it at night because I have to turn on the big light to be able to see the pages. I'm being so serious. It's literally just because I don't have like a lamp to read my book in like a cozy way. I have to like turn on like the light in the whole room, which makes it feel less cozy, and that's just been like stopping me. So I think I needed to like get a lamp or something to encourage me to read it. What book is it? Ooh, Children of Blood and Bone. Children of Blood and Bone is the name of the book, and it's actually really excellent. It is a fantasy, and it's written by a Black author, and it's really, really, really good. So yeah, I think I need to get like a bedside lamp or something. Book lamps with a light on it, or one of those. I highly recommend it, by the way, if you haven't heard of it. It's really good, and it's nice because I read a lot of fantasy, but this has a different approach to fantasy than your typical style. I wouldn't say it's high fantasy, but it's also not dark romantasy either. It's more of like a true fantasy, and it's really, really fun. And also really, it is pretty dark, but like not in a romance way. There's no romance in it. The romance is not really the point of the book. I think there is a little bit, but it's not a romantasy by any means. It's being turned into a movie with Cynthia Erivo. Is it? What? See, now I have to finish it. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I did not know this. That's so exciting. I love Cynthia Erivo. Oh my goodness. Get a lamp. It gives more vibe for reading when it's dark. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. I have lamps in the house, just not in my room. So maybe I'll just move one to my room. And that's what I need to do. Do you read science fiction as well? So I highly recommend Adrian Tchaikovsky's Children of Time. I do like science fiction. I tend to read more fantasy, but I can dabble in science fiction. The most recent science fiction book that I read was Project Hail Mary. And I read that before, which actually wasn't that recent now that I think about it. It was last year. before the movie came out, but I love it. Project Hail Mary. So I know that I can like science fiction. I just don't typically pick them up. Continue. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, just encourage me to be like, Jahara, remember tonight, go read that book. Read that book. Have I watched Project Hail Mary? Yes, I did. I didn't watch it in theaters, but we did rent it when it came out. Yes, I love it. Do I think the book is better? Yes, but I think that's just general rules. Do I think the movie is great? Also, yes. I think the movie is fantastic. All right, here we are. I'm in a lake, or in a river for some reason. Okay. So let's see what oh, look at all skill points! Oh, hold on. I'm recording. Okay. Look at my skill points! Yay! We have 5 whole skill points. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I know I wanted to do this one so badly. I've been wanting that extra 30% damage increase. Yes! I want this right now. I have been dying to have that. Woo! I'm just going to remind you to move a lamp to the room where you... Exactly, Adrian. Remind me to move a lamp to the room where... so I can read there in a cozy fashion. Okay. Now that I have 2 more skill points, I could use it on something up here, in theory. Let's see. Okay, that's 3, actually. Just kidding, I can't use it on those. But maybe something up here. Increase the time of machine. I don't do a lot of combat overrides. I should do more of those. Okay. But what is this one? Extra resources? To be honest, I'd be good on resources. The girl's a little resource heavy. I mean, maybe I don't craft enough, you know? Because reading is what? What is reading, Gary? Tell us. Reading is what? Good for you? I just need another... I need another outlet for my brain that doesn't involve a screen with light behind it. Does that make sense? I spend so much time in every other aspect of my life with a screen. I love my job. I love this job. But I think it would help me mentally to have a hobby and to absorb like information, not from a YouTube video or not from like Instagram or TikTok, and like actually like long form story. I think that would enrich my life. I've never read a book and regretted reading the book, actually. So I've always loved that I know the story, you know. Fundamental. Is it a RuPaul reference? I'm so sorry, Drag Race. Okay. I think I actually want to save what I've got because I feel like everything else requires 3. Oh, hey, look at that. We are so close. Look at that. We are so close to the next level anyway. So we'll get 3 skill points. But like, let me look at what I could possibly spend it on. Because everything done here is also 3. Okay, so this one. Let's see. Use R1 when hanging. Strike from below. I haven't been able to use this very often, but it probably would be nice. But I don't think it's fundamental. Look, y'all have me using the word fundamental now. Okay. And then dodge prowess. I think I'm doing a pretty good job with dodging already. I don't really need more dodging. Maybe I will need more dodging. I don't know. I can't do either of these until I do those, though. What about this one? Triple shot? I don't even use double shot. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Fighting back. Heavy spear attacks deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low. I like to think that my health is never low, but that's probably not true. Okay. What about this one? Better on machine repair. Increases resource inventory slots by 20%. Hachi mama. I should probably do that. Because at this point... What I mean by... You're right, Uni. And the reason that I always said that I have too many resources is because I keep running out of room for resources. So if I did this, then I wouldn't have so much of a problem. Because right now I just keep running out of room. But this would really help. It's kind of boring, though. This is one of those skills that feels like putting gas in your car. Like necessary, but not... There's like no dopamine hit from the skill. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't put gas in your car, it's going to be a problem later, but it's not fun to spend the money on it. That's what this skill feels like. This isn't fun to spend skill points on. But it would actually be quite helpful. But it's just like, boo, I don't get to like do anything with that. Yeah. Also, I don't appreciate that this is what only this one leads down. That's kind of rude. All right. Hoarder is the name of the skill. Listen. She's efficient. She's always scavenging. Don't be mad at me because I'm good at scavenging. Okay. Ammo crafter. Craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. That's also pretty good. But I have to do this one first. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do this one, and then we'll do this one, because I really can't be picking up any more resources. I have no room for it. Okay. So, that's what we'll do next time. Whoopsies. I actually just want the glaze route, but, like, you keep making me save. Can I have that? Thank you. Okay. Looks like I brought a horse. That's cool. Alright, so according to this, our current quest is heading back to Allmother to save the Nora. I mean, I suppose we could do that, yeah. Ooh, that's far. Wow, we've really traveled far, huh? I mean, we do technically just go here. Okay. This horse is Fred. I don't remember this horse's name. If your notes say Fred, we'll call him Fred. I don't even know if he ever had a name. We're really far. I do have some side quests to do, but I think I'm going to stick with the main quests for now. But maybe rather than going straight here... Yeah, screw it. We'll just go straight here. Okay, let's go. Oh, actually we can't travel there. Wait? Is it too far? It's too far. Okay, can we go here? Yes. 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 Can we go here? Yes, apparently. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Here? Okay, let's go here then. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oopsies. Oh no, Shaman, I forgot. I remember you said to remind me of the woman's side quest to save the young kid. Whoops. Could I ask what music you're into? I would say the best answer for that is none. I wouldn't say I have music as a hobby really at all. Compared to most people, I listen to mostly what's popular, / I'm a big fan of Broadway music and Disney music. But other than that, I actually don't listen to music all that often. Even in situations where people listen to music. Like, I don't listen to music when I'm driving in the car. I don't listen to music when I get ready in the morning or at night. I usually only listen to music when I work out. Okay. Should I go back? We'll go back and save the kid later, maybe. I don't know. You know, not everything can be done in the first playthrough. In theory, these machines should be easier to deal with than the last ones that because they're closer to when we left. In theory. I'm like, yep, your girl loves a good Broadway musical and a Disney film. But other than that, it doesn't come up very often. It's something that I used to be really insecure about growing up, funny enough. Because, like, I feel like a lot of people that I know could, like, talk music. I cannot talk music at all. There will be, like, a song that I love, and you'll be like, oh, so do you like, I don't know, like, Taylor Swift? And I'll be like, why do you ask? And they'd be like, well, you just said that you like this song. Taylor Swift sings that. I'd be like, oh, you don't say. I, like, never remember who sings the songs that I like. I just like the song, usually. Same thing kind of goes for video game OSTs. I kind of enjoy them for what they're at. But some people have asked me, like, oh, what's your favorite OST in this game? I couldn't tell you. I've never learned the name of any of the songs in any of the games that I played. I'm like, I'll let you know when it starts playing. You know? I'm like a live in the moment kind of music enjoyer, but that feels like not the regular type of music enjoyer. Maybe that makes me music neutral. I don't know. Also, I rarely hear a song that I'm like, this is bad. Some people are just like, oh, I don't like this band. I can't really think of any band or any song I've heard that I'm just like, I hate this song. I don't know. I'm just not that passionate about it, I suppose. I'm just like, yeah, all music, either music is really good. Recently, what's playing in my head a lot is the OST from Prince of Egypt, though, if you're curious. You who I called brother, how could you have come to hate me so? Is this what you wanted? You know, stuff like that. So let my heart be hardened, and never mind how high the cost may grow. Oh, and then see, we immediately ran out of room. We're going up this way? It looks like it. Okay. Oh, I do love the music from Epic the Musical. Yeah. Hi, Eldor. We're just kind of like chilling. I'm trying to remember my things. We've got such good songs. Yup. I'm a big fan of an a cappella group, Pentatonics. Cool. I was like that for a long time. I waited a whole decade to start learning names of songs I love listening to in games. Yeah, maybe because I just don't listen to music that recreationally, so I'm just like, wait, okay, hold on. Where do I need to go? Oh, I was like, what? Girl, okay, let me put like my little marker right there so I don't get confused. This way, girl, okay. I was like, well, I'm not trying to go through a mountain right now. I could do it, but I'm trying to keep on my Strider for at least a hot minute. I went through the effort of overriding them. I might as well actually ride them, you know? So yeah, I just listen to stuff when it comes up.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
Already?
The tower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
The watchtower's burning. Oh, up there. I was like, girl, what? Should I check on them? I think they'll be okay. Or they're already dead. Hopefully they had time. She said they had time, so. Oh, I'm so glad, puppy. Welcome in. You're welcome, Septia. You're very welcome. Okay. But I think because of the way I listen to music, I tend to like associate music very much with the time that I listen to it, or like if I rewatch the movie. Also, when I do find are you dead? They're alive. When I do find a song that I listen to, I'm one of those people who can listen to that song and will on repeat only for like 3 weeks. So, you know how did it go? I'm getting stuck in my head. Remember the Lion King song from the live action Lion King? The one with Brother? I forget. I can't even think of the tune right now. But, which is funny, because I listened to that song individually on repeat for 3 weeks when I went to the gym, and only that song. So for an entire hour workout, I listened to that single song on repeat for like 3 weeks straight. I can just get really obsessed with a single song. And then, once it's like out of my system, I almost never have to listen to it again. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, that was good. No, from the live action. The main thing that I'm like, God, it's so irritating that I can't think of the song that I'm thinking of. The main word is brother. I'm like, if you know it, then you know it. Hello, sir. Are you okay? Are you dying? Hyperfixation on a single song till time stops playing in your head. Pretty much that. Yeah. Are you okay?
Seeker, you've returned.
Yes.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now.
Can I stay and hold your hand? Aw, come on, guys. Let me stay and hold his hand. I don't want him to die alone. Are you sure?
Please leave me. Help others. I am beyond your help. Go! I will beg the goddess to guide you, Seeker.
Aw. Well, at least he died. I was worried about leaving him alive, so. I'm glad I bent down to talk to him again. I'm sorry. No, his corpse is not lootable. That would be rude. Okay. I'm sorry. Tell the goddess I'm a little upset with her right now. Because she let you die. Oh, Christ. Alright, I already see machines up there. Like, he looked pretty good, though. Like, his skin was looking good. His hair was looking good. I'm like, that sucks, man. They must have got you just in a particularly good spot.
Hup.
Ooh, we can search this corpse, though. This one's fine, because I didn't talk to him. Okay. Okay, Watcher. Okay. Fred, you stay there. Alrighty. What are we working with, y'all? We've got a Corruptor, and I see a Watcher, and I also see a Campfire, and... Is that a Merchant? Merchants do not give a care in the world. They're like, yeah, like, what are they gonna do? I'm a seller of goods. Let's see if we can get the jump on them by going up a little bit. All right. This is not entirely what I was hoping, but let's see. Could have sworn there was a Watcher around here somewhere. Maybe he was farther than... Oh, nope, he's right there. Corrupted. Okay. Let me change my clothes real quick. What are we thinking? Freeze damage. Heavy. Let's do this one. It'll help with the corruption. I have died from corruption one too many times. Alright, where's that Watcher? There he is. Oop, that's not who I wanted to surprise, but okay. Whoopsie-daisy. I was hoping to call the Watcher over here, but that's... Okay. Okay. Where'd the Watcher go? All the way over there. Alright, here he comes. Can I get the Watcher? Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I actually have all my weapons. Let's go. Hardpoint arrow. Here we go. What game do you like best? Zero Dawn or Forbidden West? I've never played Forbidden West. This is... Ooh, Watcher. Wait, come back. There he is. This is my first time playing Zero Dawn right now. I've never played... I haven't even finished it. Welcome into the first playthrough. Get up here. Oh, come on. Oh, you're down below? That's annoying. Alright, well... Alright, let's try this a different way then. I'm definitely visible from here, so be a little bit more careful. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Let's go here. And here. Let's start with that. Okay. That's not doing much damage. Change. That Watcher sees me now. You got me with that one, dude. You got me, I admit. There we go. Can you stay still? There we go. Do you have any other... Alright, let's try fire. Hold on, I would like to do this before you throw a rock at my face. Gosh darn it. Alright. Oh, where'd he go? I'm not really getting the chance to use any of my traps, which is always a shame, but... You're really doing the most. There we go. Okay. Level 31 reached. He's not gonna come up here, is he? Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can... There you are. Come here. You're gonna make me really annoyed. Oh, nice! Nice, nice!
Stand here.
That boulder to the face sure hurt. Okay, now that we have the 3 skill points, though, let's use it to increase our resource packet. Yay! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I forgot. I'm supposed to be finishing this.
Future. Metal. Ash.
Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let's see. Now I should have more room. All right. Ooh. Oh, rock. Okay. Let's see if we can grab a few things now that our resources are a little bit bigger. Ridgewood. Hello. That worked out relatively well. I didn't even end up having to get on them face to face like that. All right, let's go. Wee 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 wee. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to raid them. Okay. Let's make sure we're all stocked up on weapons. Good. Okay. Also, yes, Buppy, this game is very, very fun. At least I think so. And I get to keep these parts because I knocked them off, which is nice. This game is very, very, very fun. I think it takes a little bit of getting used to, but... this isn't suggestion, Reg, but have you heard of the game South of Midnight? I have! I was actually... if you type in my name in South of Midnight, you will pull up a cosplay of Hazel. Because I did the flagship cosplay for Hazel for the marketing for that game. It was me! It was me! You can probably Google that. A little fun fact for you. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm not paying enough attention to... Yeah, wow, they busted through here, huh? Do you think the matriarchs are okay? No, I bet you the matriarchs are totally fine. The rest of the Braves would definitely be protecting the matriarch. Ooh, Lord. A Deathbringer? Are you kidding me? It's Tuesday! Deathbringer on a Tuesday? Ooh, I already see my dumb butt too. Look at that. Dang. Oh. Load, he coming. Let me turn around. Let me turn my butt right on back around. Load, he coming. Okay. There's literally nowhere to hide between here and there. That is insane. He's too far. No, he's stuck. I'm scared. Oh my god. I cannot face to face a Deathbringer. I need to know. Didn't you know they're calling it Deathbringer Tuesday now? Shoot. He's still coming. All right, let's go check. Thank you, alien. Welcome in. Beam, beam, beam. The play is fun, but also the story is phenomenal. Oh! No, 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 nope. He's all the way over here. He's all the way over here, child. Girl, let me change my clothes. For real. Because, like... Let me put on my heavy outfit. Because I'm trying to survive this. Do I really want to start this from all the way back here? Do I really want to do that? Does it? Am I screwed? I should roll away now. I'm a little bit... She called her friends over. Oh, Jesus. Marion. Okay. You think they're coming this way? Nah, they can't see me. Can they see me? No, they see me. They see my dumb butt.
Can stop tensing up.
But they're not gonna come up. They're not gonna come all this way. Look at that stupid Deathbringer. I wish you could walk a little bit faster when your focus was on. When your focus was focused. Oh, you can't fight your own battles. You need your little posse to help you. Is that what this is? I'm only talking smack because I'm so far away right now. Okay, let's see.
And breathe again.
What? Oh my god, it saw me from over there. Okay, Eagle Eyes McGee. Christ. Can you shoot me from here? Nope! Sucks to suck. Hold on. These guys see me though. Hold on. I don't know if they'll come this far. We'll have to find out. Brother, okay. Let's see. What should we do? Let's do hardpoint arrows. The fact that I have to deal with all of these at the same time is crazy. Like, there's also people. Like, what do you think I'm made out of? Like, absolutely redonkulous. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. You gonna get me eventually. Right there. Oh! Oh, he coming up here. Oh, yeah, he coming up here. Oh, okay. Child, he coming this way. I didn't think he'd come over here. They all coming over here. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. You coming? Are you really? Okay, I can't go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Just getting shot at. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. All right. All right. This isn't. This isn't gonna work. Okay. I do wish I could go just a little bit farther with this. I'm not even hitting him. How can you? It's not fair! This isn't fair that you can hit me, but I can't hit you. Guy's doing 0 damage. But like I can't focus on them while he's over here. There's gotta be a better way. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. That legitimately scared me. Okay. I don't know. Oop, 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 oop. Who looking at me? Somebody looking at me. Who is it? It's somebody. I'm not worried about them right now. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over here, but let me just try something. The game does reward a smidgen of ingenuity. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up there though. Let's see if I can get around this mountain real quick. Let's see. Many ways to play. Interesting. Let's try it. Let's try it. Ah. Nar. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just kind of curious of many directions you could approach this from. Oh, I've got to go quite far to get all the way around because of that blockade right there. I was hoping I could get through there, but that's not going to happen. So maybe I can't go this way. I think they're kind of bottlenecking me in. That's okay. It's my game. I can try this however I like. Alright, here's a path that goes up. Okay, I need to stop skipping herbs. Oh. Hello? Ah, they closed the gate. That's fair. That's fair. You guys are under attack. That's not going to work then. Okay, well, it is what it is. We have to... A frontal attack is the frontal attack. Frontal attack is the frontal attack. Bew, 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 bew. Bew, boo, doo, 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 doo. Do 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 do. Have I cosplayed any of the Horizon characters? Nope. I have not, since this is my first time playing. And I've not finished it.
Good for an old remedy.
Prince of Egypt mentioned, yeah, I have it stuck in my head right now. I'm going to have to go listen to it later so that it can get out of my head. Or I can at least get another one of the songs from it stuck in my head. Maybe this will at least reset it a little bit so I can get the Deathbringer off my back and like maybe sneak in there. There's a lot of machines in there though. Like a lot. Oop. Alright. I was kind of hoping I could stand on that, but chill, chill. Okay. Ooh, Oh, hold on. Aloy, up here, babe. Aloy. Aloy. There we go.
Probably needed the wash.
No, Queen, you're always clean. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this might have reset us. So now, perhaps I can try to get in there before... Ooh. Unlikely, but rather than me attacking it from all the way back here, let's see if I can at least... I don't think I'm going to be able to get anywhere I can hide before it sees me, but... least while its back is turned, like... Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Yep, sneaky time. Rather than trying the frontal assault, we're going to try to be sneaky. See if we can pick off some of these machines one by one. Or at the very least, get somewhat of a vantage point. Being on the floor in front of a Deathbringer does not bode well for me in the way that I like to fight. Okay. Okay. This is a better start, in my opinion. I know, it's very much, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Okay, now we've made it to the northern embrace gate, of which is still closed. Totally fair. Now we can do a quick save here. I love that both of you, both YouTube and Twitch, somebody did the don't be suspicious. Ooh, there's another camp. That is the sound of a watcher that is closer than I think. There he is. All right. Now, let's see if we can get there. Okay. It's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Just gotta find a good spot to approach this. Ooh. Come on. Let's see. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh. It's all the way down here, which feels bad. I would love if it were a little bit more on the outskirts here.
The embrace. It's devastated.
Yeah, girl, things look
Years,
real good. Real bad.
This is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, Hachi freaking mama. Okay, we are way closer to the Deathbringer than I would like to be. Oh no. Hachi mamacita. Okay. You know what? I just saved, so. Ow, 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 ow. Roll for your life, guys. Roll for your life. I did a good amount of damage. I did a good amount of damage, and now I need to hide. Oh my god. Hide, 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 hide. Be so chill. Be so chill. Don't do it, Jahara. Don't do it. Wait till they all leave you.
They're giving up.
There's too many at once. Wait till they leave you. Wait till they leave you. We did a good amount of damage. Also, holy moly, on a cannoli, I need to put on my corruption outfit. Am I uncracked? What is wrong with me? Okay. was a decent amount of damage. Okay. The Deathbringer is still thinking about whether or not I may or may not be here, so we need to wait for that.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
I don't know that I can singly kill one, and I don't... Exit strategy, exit strategy, exit strategy, exit strategy. Ooh. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. I know, they were right on top of me. It was really scary. Guys, he's getting way too close. Like, honestly, give up. Like, you're so persistent. Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Guys, he's getting way too close. I'm uncomfortable. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. And hope that I can... All right. Rolling. Rolling. Rolling on a river. Rolling. Ay, ay, rolling. Ay, ay, rolling on a river. Nope. No, Aloy. Bad Aloy. Oh my goodness. 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 Not them shooting me anyway. He didn't know I was even there. Didn't even know I was here and he shot at me anyways. What a jerk. Ooh. See, now I gotta worry about these guys too. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. I already called this one over. Okay, it's too late. Shh. Shut your mouth.
Not alone.
Oh my goodness, okay. He's still looking for me. I can't get too far though. Gotta keep my eye on that Deathbringer. Alright. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, I really should be picking up more things, okay. Okay. All right. There's not much more I can do to help me out with. So I think I'm just gonna have to start lighting it on fire. He doesn't really have guns no more, like not any like good ones. Ugh. She says and then gets immediately shot. He ain't got no guns no more. They said, oh yeah? Then what are these? My bad, my bad, my bad, G. I didn't realize you rolled like that. Nah, not close enough. At least he's still shooting over there. Oh, if isn't the consequences of my own actions, right? Reaching from here. It's barely doing any damage, but I'm trying to at least heat him up a little bit. getting rid of all the trees in my way. Not these guys coming over here. He's looking right at me, isn't he? All right, one at a time. One at a time, gentlemen, please. Okay, hold on. Let me at least get this going.
Don't blink.
Okay, I think I can go back to bullying the Deathbringer for a little bit. We're not doing a whole lot, but we're doing something. Ooh, wrong way. Oop, I just attracted the attention of something. What is it? I'm not entirely sure. Oopsies. Okay. Oh my god. I attracted the attention of way too many things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't scan for me now, child. I know he isn't talking. Got my butt in trouble. Go, 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 Jahara, run! You're getting greedy! I was literally not even in the grass. Corruption damage, okay. The way I was not even in the grass was sending me. Okay. Nobody's here. It's just you and me. Okay. I wish I could just do a little bit more damage. This is so annoying. You know what? Let me just do these. Stay in the grass. There's too many monsters everywhere. Oh my god. Load, they coming. The corruptors are the most annoying for me. Just ticking away at this thing. Okay. Ooh. That was my bad. That was my bad. I should have seen that he was about to do that. Ooh, He sees me way too good. He sees me way too good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I like shoot you in the leg or what? Ooh. He adjusted a little bit faster to my movements than I was hoping he would. I could just get up on him though. I already shot up all of your auxiliary stuff. Like, why will you not die? What am I on? Let me just try something else. No, that definitely reaches, but it doesn't do the damage I want it to do. The fire arrows do seem to do a better cumulative damage. He's not done. Still not done? Okay, fine. Okay. I am running out of... Alright, let's light him up at least. Get us... That is orange though. I feel like that piece might be helpful. Ooh, not me being just over the hill. Oh, come on, we've almost got it. I'm about to run out of arrows. I can feel it. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Same time. They hit me when I hit them. Alright. Okay. We did it. Now there's just the matter of all of those guys. Still. And everybody else that's still around here. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up some stuff. I don't know if that was very efficient, but you know. Hey, White Glitch, you're good. I kind of basically just do what I want. Sometimes I do side quests and sometimes I don't. Kind of just, you know, I go where the wind takes me. General thing is, you know, I just like to play the game and see what the game encourages you to do, like as a player without any additional assistance. Now let me see if I can get up on this thing and loot it without getting killed. Let's go. Is that all you had? Oh, no, there we go.
Good find.
I was like, what the heck? Okay. Whoo! I need way more medicine, though, for sure. Way more medicinal herbs after all of that. Let's see if I can get this guy to come play with me. Okay, let's see. Good thing your girl has a lot of resources. Actually, hold on. There we go. Got to throw a rock at me, isn't he? Alright, here comes a watcher. Well, here comes two. Did he just... Oh, there, I'm about to say. Oops. All right. Aloys, stop swinging, honey. Stop swinging. You gonna get me in trouble. Ah, I almost had him too. There we go. Okay. We did it! Okay. Something that I really appreciate about this is that the developers could have just stuck a bunch of enemies in here and called it good enough. I know, right? Okay. Who's left? Who's left? Sometimes they get so close that you just start swinging because you get scared. And that was me a few seconds ago. I was like, I can't really see what's happening, but I'm just gonna keep on swinging. Alright. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's still some enemies around here, but I feel like I've taken care of the vast majority of them. We did it! We took down the Deathbringer and all of his cronies. And I didn't die! Well, how about that? I actually managed to stay alive. I can't believe that. Hold on a minute. I'm kind of proud of myself. Character development. Ew, I don't like how your metal body is moving in death. Can you not? Oh, hold on. Did I not loot you? There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, I think the closer we get, the more enemies we're going to run into based on how many I've been seeing. But we've been taking down a decent amount considering how many of them there have been, both human and machine alike. I shouldn't say human, I should say cultist. Cultist and machine alike. Hopefully some of them have some useful things. I am hoping to really fill up my medical herb pouch, because I've depleted that very badly at this point. Gotta keep my eyes open though, because I'm pretty sure there's still a few more cultists around here. Have fun, Uni! Thank y'all for the well dones. I feel like one of the fun things about this game, and let me know if y'all agree, is that like you can feel yourself getting braver as the game goes. I think you can still like hold on to your general like fighting strategy, like if you're stealth like me, but like you can feel just like your ability to like handle more machines as you go really increase. And like your skills, things start getting like less accidental and more intentional. Like the fact that I was familiarizing myself with all of the areas to hide, so when I needed to dodge, I could dodge back to a place where I could hide. Like that was intentional, and I feel pretty like tactical for that. Like, okay, like you're not going to be able to stay in one place, so get like a lay of the land, figure out where the high ground is, figure out where the hiding areas are. And then like your patience, you got your different types of arrows. I probably could be better at using the different types of arrows, but that's okay. She's right, though. I can't believe this is the same place we left. They have destroyed it. I mean, we didn't help. We did have that Deathbringer shooting up the place like something fierce. But we can assume that it was also not that good before we got here. So I'm not going to blame myself. Here we go. You get a bit bolder. When I got more weapons. Yes. Smart recon, thank you, Dudley. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to get as many of the resources here as possible. And then let's make sure we're all crafted up. Put ourselves back on hard point. Those are my favorite arrows, probably because they do the most damage, but there are definitely reasons to use other ones that I need to remember. I don't want to attract too much what mission is this? Oh, same thing. The last stream was me escaping the shadow Karja guy that like dropped us into the arena. So we are currently right after that. Okay, we need to go over there, but we might be able to cross over here where there's less machines to worry about. As you learn the tactics to help you survive, your confidence increases. I agree. That's so true. I tend to be the opposite in games. Give me more weapons and I forget which button, which guys use it. I think once I get the hang of a particular type, that's like why I have an issue with the... Is that a sawtooth? Y'all bringing sawtooths to a bow and arrow fight? Rude. Okay. I'm still not as high as I would like to be in terms of medicinal herbs. So let me see if I can find some more. You really need to watch your first few videos. I was rewatching them during the 2-week break, and the progress you made so far is amazing. Oh, thank you, Shamlin. I probably haven't really been able to feel it. But yeah, I probably have made a lot of progress in terms of like how I'm doing this. I love this game for that. It's so much fun. Okay. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about my medicinal herbs right now. I think we can go start to harass them a little bit more.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
All right. We're going to keep on the corrupted armor because that does help. Although I don't usually get that close, but still. It helps like when that corruptor was like literally on top of us. Okay. All right, let's highlight Bubby's track, shall we? Now we're the ones on the hunt.
Company.
Company hall. I need you to come a little bit farther over here, though, because I'm worried that they're going to see me. Good job. Good job. I wish Aloy would be a bit more stealthy about her stealth attacks. Girl be jumping on their shoulders. I know I keep saying it, but I'm like, I don't know how nobody sees her. Cracks me up every time, I swear. Interesting. Look. Too far. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Oop.
Again.
They all see me. I should run. That was my bad. I got a little cocky. Oh, that corruption damage was sucked. Look how much damage I have to do to this thing. I see you on the left. Whoo! Yeah, the trappage really saved me for sure. Come on, a little bit closer. La, da, 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 da. Come on.
Sure.
A little closer. La, da, da, dee, da, 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 da. La, da, da, dee, da, 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 da. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna check that out.
Oh my god, who did that? Oh my god, who did that? That's crazy. Okay, let's do some trappage again. This time, let's go a little bit wider. I think that would help you girl out. And then... Alright, let's see. There's someone right behind me, isn't there? You stop right there. Hold up. Ah. There we go. Knocking down your belly. I might get him before he can even make it over here. She says, hopefully. All right. Several down. Several down. I know, right? The way that he didn't actually touch that was crazy.
Search and destroy?
Hold on. And also by several inches. Sorry. That was evil. I shouldn't have laughed like that. There's just something about whacking them just that hard. It was just a little bit funny. Just a little bit funny. And none of them even touched my traps. Oh well. I don't regret making them. I was prepared for the inevitable. Hello? Can I have this? There we go. We did it! Okay. It'd be nice if the other Braves were I mean, I guess they don't have focuses, so, you know. Nah, he threw a bomb at you. So we'll see it. I think I did that pretty good. I didn't get too injured. I'm pretty proud of that. Ooh, okay. We're getting real good with the medicinal herbs. We're getting real good with the medicinal herbs. Yes. We're in our +3 era now. That's like a Taylor Swift era, but for something different. Okay. Any other plant? There we go. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. I feel like I have retained. You handled it professionally. Thank you. Y'all are a delight. Also, I would like to say that I really enjoy the Horizon Zero Dawn like community as well. Sometimes we have a lot of issues.
My old bunker. Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus?
Should we go down there? If you never found that focus, you probably would be dead. For real.
Stocking up?
You would probably be dead, Aloy. I was going to say, because, like, we usually have a lot of trouble with, like, backseating or spoilers, but I think the Horizon community just really likes to let new players just, like, figure it out. Like, you guys seem to really enjoy watching people just figure it out. Especially the lore. Especially the lore. Like, y'all don't give even an inkling of what's about to happen or what's going on at all until the story says something. And then you, like, won't even expound on it, which is good. These are good things. But you're just like, no, like... Interesting. Guess we're getting close enough. Mm-hmm. That was the calls they're evil. Welcome in, Goatee. Alright, we are finally full up on medicinal herbs, so let's head over. Also, yes, my mods do amazing work. But I do know that I have to work less hard in these streams, for sure. Horizon streams is to relive how I felt when I first went through the story. It's so good. I hope I'm providing that for you, because that's what I like to do on my channel. Not just in Horizon, but in all games. Because it's just like, we're always chasing that feeling, you know? Aw, November, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Ooh, a campfire. Hold on, am I safe? Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate it.
Another defeat. The Eclipse smashed through.
Alright, let's go save real quick. I told my friend I was watching the stream, and all he asked was where you were, and I explained some theories. He just never responded and just checks on status every once in a while. Just doesn't respond. I love that. It feels, I don't know why, it feels like so mature. Just like, Every once in a while, just wants to be like, just want to see, just want to check in where you're at. Okay. Bye, November. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate that. Have a good sleep, and if you received a gift from November, please say thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, this is what I got a little comfortable. I got a little comfortable. Run, Forrest, run. Girl, if you don't find some place to hide right now, that was so dumb. Ooh, child. They got real close before I saw them. Come on. Oh my god, who did that? That's crazy.
I need to be closer to use that.
Did he just throw a rock at me and it missed? How did that happen? That's crazy. Oh, come on! About to throw a rock at me. Alright, this isn't going as well as I would like it to go, typically speaking. Like, traditionally. How was that rock still hitting me? Oh my god. Oh, there's someone else here, that's why. Who's behind me? What the? I think I chased off the... Ooh, my God. Oh, my God. Wait, why are there so many enemies around me? Oh, my gosh! Oh, my gosh. Also, does he not look like he's standing on his feet? The way that I just now looked around and realized how many enemies were around me is crazy. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. I need to be careful.
I can get out of this.
Can I? Girl, can you? We need to set some more traps for real. That was not far enough. Went somewhere, but okay. No, wait, come back. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I was just like chit-chatting and walking up to this place like nothing. Let's start by going backwards and harassing this man. Okay. Ooh. You're so annoying. I hate these arrows. Oh, I hate these arrows. They're supposed to be precision. Like a precision pain in my butt. There we go. Like, where did they all come from? I walked over... What the heck? Is that a different guy? Did you just come back alive? The heck? Or are you different, dude? Alright, I swear I just walked over here. How did I miss all of these guys? Okay. Parkour. Parkour, parkour. Alright, parkour.
Finally.
Oh my god, party. I didn't realize there was a party. Why didn't you guys invite me? Hey, you like bending down because I shot you in the head in pain and then dodging my arrow subsequently is really rude of you. Really, 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 really rude of you. Like, I'm not trying to waste arrows. This is a recession. Give me arrows as an apology for your discrepancy right now.
Got one.
Okay. Oh, so many. Ain't no party like a cultist party because a cultist party get lit.
We might have trouble.
Really? You should come check on it. Strike unavailable without the leader strike skill? Oh, okay, well. No, whoopsies.
You're finished.
No, you are. Oop, that is the sound of somebody's got a bazooka.
Let the shadow guide you.
It's literally nighttime! Let the shadow guide your mama. Okay.
Move
my god. You are so violent. Has anyone ever told you you're violent? Someone should have told you that. Can you die? In front. Thank you. Okay.
This is it for you.
Almost had it.
No. I'm on the other side of this tree. You can't see me. I was actually never
Still
here.
here?
No, I'm not. Oh, come on.
Come on, girl. Grass won't save you.
Saving me so far.
Cancel the search. I got him. Ah!
What are you doing, dude? Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. Stop. Are you trying to kill me? That's crazy. You shouldn't want to do that. I'm just a girl. The inability to do a silent strike on these guys is really just... annoying as heck. Okay. Like, what's that about? Leader strike skill? Well, if I knew that, I would have gotten it. Because they're elite human enemies. Oh, well, I didn't know. I would have worked on that had I known. Didn't realize I was fighting a bunch of elite dudes. Oh man, they just... I just got all of my herbs back. You guys made me waste my herbs. Well, it's not a waste, it's my life, but still. Okay, before I get crazy though, let me make sure there's no more around here. Not you quoting me. It's very selfish of them. Like, they're like, no, I'm actually, like, too cool and too strong to be snuck up on. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the class of person. Like, if you were going to be too strong for me to sneak up on you, like, it would have been nice if you told me ahead of time so I could have prepared for it. Like, I don't think it's very, like, fair of you that, like, I've come to this fight unprepared because, like, I didn't realize that, like, you had some sort of unclockable training. I see them in the right. I see them. They're kind of looking at me. They're like, who's that hot girl over there gathering herbs? Should we be concerned? And they're like, no, I think it'll be fine. And you're like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, I think it'll be okay. Like, whatever.
Save these for the trail.
Hot girls are always gathering herbs. It's like a witch thing. They're not always like gathering herbs to hurt you. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to bash your head in with a stick, which is so not cute and like not my preferred way of murder, but like I'll do it. Like I could have just like straddled your shoulders and stabbed you in the face, but no, you want me to swing a big old log at your head. Like, okay, preferences, like I'm not judging you, but I am a little upset. I haven't done enough upper body days to prepare for this. You know? I'm just saying, like, be more considerate. Okay. So you're saying if I grow a farm but I see a hot girl stealing my crops, you just let her buy? If you have herbs, honestly, I think you should let her buy because not only will she help you with your herbs, but I think she also helps get rid of, like, pests and stuff like that. Like podcast bros and stuff. Zarandi, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh, thank thank you. Was that a gift for taking a break? Thank you so much. That's really sweet. Let me make sure that I took care of all of those elite, non-sneak-upable soldiers over there. I think I got them all. 'Cause I'm not trying to have them shoot me in the back while I'm trying to fight a machine. Thank you. Like, herbs might help. Yeah, like, you never know, like, what, like, she's trying to save. Oh my god, there's a couple in there. I hate how they look like scorpions. I love it, but I hate it. Because I hate scorpions. They're scary. Scary scorpions. Alright, I'm just double checking. Is this party over? Are we done with the party? Okay, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Unrelated? Well, thank you for supporting my desire to take breaks. Regardless. I appreciate it. Alright, also, give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. You owe me at least that for wasting my time. If you received a gift sub from Sir Randy, please say thank you. Who knew Aloys was such an herb gathering girly? I know. It like makes a lot of sense to me though, that she would be. Alright, I think we're good. We can go back to dealing with whatever's going on in that camp. But let's see if there's a better way to go about it rather than entering from the front. Let's see if we can do this a more sneaky way. Because y'all know I love a good sneak. Oop, look at that. We'll come around this way. Oh my god. I think this is my old Strider memories. They really be everywhere.
Who's there?
Oop, that did not get the one I was hoping to get, but it got somebody. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 nothing to see here, nothing to do here, nothing but a stroll through the night. No need to stress me out. Nothing is going on. Nothing to see here, nothing to do here, but get stabbed in the face. Whoa! Oh, shoot, that sucked. Alright. Rolling. Rolling. Ooh, she followed me all the way through here. Oh, hey, look! What are my traps? Hey! Sucks to suck, don't it? Almost had it, but I can't get greedy. There we go. Can't get greedy.
All right.
All right. You know. Come over here.
Now they're hunting me.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna be fine. Okay, let's see. We took care of the biggest kitty, so that's really where the problem was. I think we're gonna be okay. Also, this looks like a really similar thing to what we just did. Am I in the right spot? Where am I on the map? Hold on. Yeah, we're making our way there. We'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, you gotta kill some people. You gotta kill people sometimes. So. You gotta kill people sometimes. Also, am I not wearing my... I am wearing my corrupting armor. I think it's very unfair of you guys. Okay. Let's do this. Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and push through for now, Tomb Boy, just because the adrenaline's going. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. Pretty good, pretty good. Also, let's do this in case they decide to come on up here. Thank you for checking, though. And then also a little bit closer. All right. Where'd they go? Oh my god, they went so far away. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, they do come all the way over here, though. They're just slow. All right. I'll just wait right here. No harm in waiting, I suppose. We'll use a hard point arrow. Actually, let's use a... Let's harvest. Actually... Well, I better decide now, because... Probably should give him a chance to come up here. Oh, well, he used the second one. Oh, here he comes. Oh, oh, come on. That was crazy. Gotta get out of that corruption. Come on. I'm literally wearing my anti-corruption damage. I mean, armor. Alright. This is good, though. I wanted to come around the back, and this will allow us to do that. Let's just take some quick Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing not looting my prey? Crazy work. In this economy, not looting? What's wrong with me?
Mine now.
I mean, look at all of these guys. Ripe for looting. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I guess the corruption's quite strong, which is annoying. Okay, let's see if we can come in from up top. Audacious, right? Audacious, simply. I can hear the machines crawling around in there. Okay. You're right. You're right. Not looting does count as littering, I'm pretty sure. I think. Like, I don't know what else it would be, really. They said you have too many of these. That is crazy. I can't believe you would say that to me. I hate those sharpshooter arrows. Okay, let's see. The game really does not want me to get in this way. That doesn't mean I can't. That means I might be able to do a little bit of Skyrimming. Ooh. How'd they see me already? Shut the front door. I know your dumb butts ain't got aggro like that. Redonkulous. Okay. Game's trying to punish me for Skyriming my way up the side of this. Okay. Headshot! Can't see me if you're dead. Alright, let's see. That's gonna be way too far, but like if they can climb up here, first of all, I'll scream and cry like a baby. So like, don't. Oop, no. Now that one saw me. Whoa! Groin shot. Stop moving. You're like a little toy. There we go. There we go. Yay! He is so irritated with me. He said. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Him too. They're like, what are we supposed to do? The game, it's broken. Oh no. My game. It's broken. Anybody else I should worry about, or? I feel like at this point I really should just... Oh, come on. What are you gonna do, throw a rock at me? Probably, actually. That's really annoying though, because I can't stand in the fire. Like, see. You just gonna keep standing there. That's real cute though. Okay, hold on. Can you stand still? Cheeky little... There we go. Oh look, now he's kind of confused. No, come back here. For sure shooting it in the face seems to do something. No ammo. I'm usually a lot better at re-upping on that, so shame on me. Oop, hello. Where are you going? I'm not gonna worry about you for now. I don't have time to worry about both of you. You seem unsure whether or not I actually exist or not. Come on. Come on, one more shot to the... See, now you're being annoying. Just come over here. Girl, just lay down. You're limping. Okay, we got him. One more. This isn't doing much, but this, I think I've gotten a good spot. Okay. Forgot to highlight the components. I hate when I do that. I can more or less see it though. It's literally raining. Like, That shouldn't work. Alright, he can hit me from up here. There he go. Now he's limping too. They get so confused. It's kind of cute when you think about it. In like a sick way. Is he hiding from you? Are you hiding? You're kind of hiding. Oop, gotcha! Come on. Come on. There we go. We made it. Watch me fall off this cliff and get fall damage. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just be careful. Now we can revel in the fact that we did a lot of damage from a spot that the game probably didn't want us to do it from. But hey. If you didn't want me to go up there, you shouldn't have let me up there. But that's actually why I love this game, is that there's like so many different ways you can approach stuff. And for the most part, they don't really stop you as long as you're willing to be creative about it, you know? They definitely reward your creativity. They're like, all right, well, if you worked all hard to get all the way up somewhere random, as long as you can reach, we're not going to stop you. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Right, Zerendi? I didn't want to get blood all over Aloy and machine oil and stuff like that. I don't know. I actually am just really bad at hand-to-hand combat, and they do a lot of damage on you. Y'all, this is the same place I first met one of those corruptors. I feel like this battle went so differently than the first time I was here. I died so much. Memories. Where a guy yelled at me in French about something called a skull shaver. I do not speak French. Interesting. Was he really excited about it, though?
Got too much already.
Oh, okay. We got quite a few components. Cute. A few cute supply crates as well. He seemed very excited. I'm excited for him then. I need to make sure to go save, though. It would be a shame to not save. Oh my god, did you die on top of his body? LOL. That's interesting. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. There's some stuff out here as well. For things that happened. And then we'll make sure we save at the campfire before we go any further. I can't wait to see the Nora's reaction when Aloy tells them what All Mother is. They'll probably try and like call me a heretic or something crazy. People would rather kill other people than be wrong. Because like how embarrassing would that be for them? They're gonna be like, no, you're just trying to like lead. You've been out in the world and you're like, now you no longer believe, and this is why we don't let seekers come back, you know? It'll be something like that. Let's do a full manual save. But they already call you a heretic. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna get any better. I think that they might not even thank me, low-key. At least not the other ones. Maybe the one mother that was nice. You know, like one out of 5 mothers says thank you. Matriarchs, there we go. Ooh, dang. Y'all were right up there? Y'all didn't even hear any of that? For real? Y'all didn't hear any of that for real? I think maybe you might not have just been paying attention. Alright, y'all. Let's put up our fail-safe here in case somebody decides to come Skyrim their way up here as well. Ooh, I'm falling, child. Okay. Can't have that. Okay, and then here. Whoever's head I feel like I can see first. Oh, I see. I couldn't quite tell. He is altogether confused. And I love that for him. And he will never know what happens. All right. Took care of those. Anybody else besides you? Nope. Let's see if we can get up and around this guy. And by guy, I mean scrapper, but hey. For them, the music is like, oh, they're being hunted. But really, we're doing the hunting, guys. Alright, that's our failsafe. In case he gets up here. Never stood a chance. Never stood even a ghost of a chance. All right, y'all. Today was fun. Loved it. Had a good time. I think we're actually nearing the end of stream. Wow, where did the time go? So crazy. Did I tell you that we were finishing stream an hour early? Because we are. Yeah, sorry, no more time today. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Dumb. Yeah, okay, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Is that what that looks like to you? Oh my god, like, brother. Crazy work. Absolutely insane. Like, what do they think I'm made out of? Metal? They were really gonna have me walk up the path and run into that. Like, tell me you hate me without telling me you hate me for real, because, like, what do you mean?
More Eclipse.
Girl,
It's
where?
corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
You dug your own graves, Nora! You'll be buried in there!
Can't really reach it as it is. I would like to be able to actually scan it.
How this machine rages! When their nest cracks open, we'll send in the demons to finish the job!
There's no way that's working. Okay. How much closer can I get without getting too close? Okay.
We'll leave it to savages to try hiding in a tomb. We'll leave their corpses to rot in there when all's done.
Oop, she saw me. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What was that? Can I scan you now? Respectfully? I'm just trying to scan you, mamas. So I can see where your weak points are, respectfully. Look this way. Well, maybe don't. Maybe don't look this way. Okay, now she's... Aloy, stop making a mess. Okay, let's see.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Shh. I'm trying to work on something, Aloy. Okay, we're trying to work on something here. Nowhere to hide is right. Oh, I'm not close enough to do... No, not close enough to do dip. Oh! They said, girl, activate this cutscene or I'll kill you.
Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
Wait, you guys!
Varl.
Hostile
And
spotted.
Sona.
Not them putting my butts right down here with the rest of them.
Watch your heads!
That... I'm screaming.
May the goddess remember! Back to the hated earth, demon!
Track it down!
Ooh, she coming this way.
The corruption will not take hold!
Loud, she coming. Okay, okay. Y'all are so excited about this, and I appreciate that. But
Bring down the demon.
ooh, ouch, okay.
Destroy it.
Girl, I'm trying.
Bring down the demon.
May the goddess remember.
Nope, 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 nope.
Track it down.
You're welcome.
The corruption will
Not quite, okay.
hold.
Okay. Okay, he backed up a little bit. Okay, not too much.
Faithless and forsaken will die.
That tail. Stay still.
May the goddess remember.
Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Corruption will not take hold.
Patience, patience. Patience is a virtue. There goes one piece. Where goes one component? Yikes!
Die.
Oh my god. Okay. I still got a few more pieces that I can hit.
Not take hold.
Woo! There goes the tail, baby!
May the goddess remember.
Burn him, 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 burn him. He's overheating. Come on, Nora, come on.
Bring down the demon.
Come on.
Track it down.
Come on! Oh! Right when the zero ammo hit.
Aloys did it. I thought we would die.
Woo! First try! I was so lucky to find a good spot to hide. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Let me go loot him before they start asking me questions. That was my first Thunderjaw. He was so scary. Oh my goodness. Yay. Oh, look at his big tail. Heck yeah! That was so many metal shards. Thank goodness. Thank you for the 250 biddies. Oh, sorry. That's an Armor Brave. My bad. Oh no, my coils. I'm gonna have to clean out my inventory real quick. Thank you! I can't believe I did so well.
No space.
I feel like I did pretty decently. Right, it was corrupted too. Oh. Yay! Thunderjaw down. I think I got a skill point for that. Heck yeah. Like, I want to get my components that I knocked off. No, I don't need a disc launcher. I just want this Ridgewood, respectfully. Okay. Let me go into my inventory. Actually, let me go into crafting. Carry capacity. Ooh, I can increase this. I'm doing it. Okay. I don't have the resources for health potions. That's okay. I can pick up some health potions if I need. Okay, hold on. Modifications. Oh yeah, I can disassemble them now. Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna disassemble all of the green ones. Is there just no reason for that? Hopefully that gives me enough room. There we go. Whoo! I actually cannot believe I pulled that off. Thank God. I do feel bad that I keep looting the Nora, but hey, you know, if I don't do it, nobody will. Can't be buried with your possessions, I suppose. Okay. Hey, good to see you're still alive, dude. So glad. Why do you guys never have meat in there?
Reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Thank you, Varl. I also... it is also slow, like, low-key my fault. You know, it's not my fault. It's that crazy dude's fault.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
You're welcome.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
I wish, King.
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
He's so cute and nice. I love him. All right, let's talk about it. Hello, Warrior. Welcome in. Let's see. How are your injuries?
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
Right?
My
Hello?
body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Okay, well. Survivors?
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs,
and many families, God
Of
has
course.
been praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Okay, T, Aloy, that sounded good. Girl, write that down. Write that down. They may have broken through, but we made sure they never got out. Okay. Aloy for chiefess. I want her to be the chief. She's winning. That was great. That was good. T.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad.
Yeah.
We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Okay.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain?
Y'all, they playing games back there.
By
You see
law,
that?
only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Can you imagine? You're being attacked by heavy artillery and guns and laser beams, and and the only place for you to run is inside the impenetrable metal mountain in the center of your village, and one of your matriarchs is like, no, it's against tradition for you to come in here. And I'd be like, that's so crazy, because it's my tradition for you to catch these hands, because there's absolutely no way I wasn't trampling her to get in here. Like, are you kidding me? She would rather her people be outside dying. She would rather every single Nora be outside the mountain and die. That's so insane. Honestly, behead her. That's crazy. She said, no, like, we are the matriarchs of the Nora, of whom we'll all be dead because we wouldn't let you in our mountain. That's crazy. Like, she would have had all of them. That's so wild to be like that, like, hell-bent on tradition, that you would let your entire people go extinct except for you. Like, matriarch of what then? You ain't having no more babies. That's crazy. That's insane. We should be worried about her judgment at this point. Nobody should listen to what she says anymore. I don't know what other sort of, like, example you need that she is not of sound mind. Because, like, yeah, you don't get to speak anymore. Like, you don't get to speak anymore. Like, we're not listening to what you have to say, because that's crazy.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Ooh.
Then, what for?
You will see.
You. Of course. Gotta protect my friend. Also, my other friend. Is he okay? The one who made me my outfit? I love my little sewist friend. Besties for life. He made me my clothes when nobody would talk to me. I'm not gonna forget that. I'll never forget that. Also, that's my gun, because I knocked it off of the stupid thing's body, and I get to keep it. You're inside of the rock. I still want you. Come here. No, no, no. Yes, come here. No retirement homes in the apocalypse, right?
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Are you cold, babe? If you're cold, I can put you in your cold outfit if you want. Like, just let me know. Like, we can do that. Are you cold? There you go. There you go. Cute, cute. It's actually one of my favorite outfits. It's very cute. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go. I hope my friend is here. My other friend. I have like 2 friends. You think they're all like, yo, when were you guys gonna tell us that the mountain was metal? That's crazy. Like, now that they're all done screaming and, like, thinking they're gonna die, like... If I was Nora, I'd be like, ain't no way y'all didn't tell us that this thing was made of metal. Like, you've been telling us metal devil this, metal devil that, and this whole mountain's been metal this whole time? Get out of town. I am perturbed with you guys.
She's returned.
Ooh, it's giving Messiah.
Oh,
Teb!
returned.
Teb?
Teb, where's my skinny legend at? Teb? Teb, I can't see you. Turn forward when you're sideways like a piece of paper. Where are you?
So it is.
Aloy, you've come back.
Literally, nobody talks to me until I find
Seeker
Teb.
has
I don't even care what you guys have to say.
Come, speak to us.
I knew
No.
you would survive.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
The fighting. It stopped?
Teb, I'm gonna find you in a minute, honey. Like, I don't know where you went. Oh, God, no, it's Resh. Disgusting. Have y'all seen Teb? He's like a little piece of paper. He's just so skinny, I can't find him.
I don't feel so good.
Teb, can you raise your hand, Teb? You're so small. Is this you on the ground? No, okay. Shoot, this is embarrassing. I can't see him. It's so dark in here.
How does she know? How is she here?
Guys, where is my friend?
knew
I don't want to
you
get
would
too
survive.
close. Literally, nobody's here for you, Resh. Get away from me. I just don't want to activate the cutscene before I see Teb. Teb?
The fighting. It stopped?
You keep talking to me like you can see. Oh, there you are! Oh my God, you're on the ground!
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad you're okay!
Injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
You're good with the needle and thread, Teb. You are.
Guess being a Stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
I know, he was like, Aloy, I'm down here. Please. Aloy. I was like, oh my God. I didn't realize you were down here.
I don't... Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
So
You
far,
won't
Teb.
believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting.
They're not as important as you are, Teb.
She's returned.
I knew you would survive.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. All right, Varl.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
Did I? I think I did all of this already. So I think we're good to go.
I should speak to the High Matriarchs.
Yes. They're waiting for you. We'll talk later.
Y'all, she's already getting on my last nerve. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What? What? Hi, Tirsa.
So, you have finally returned.
Yes, Mother.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us.
Yes, I did.
Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw.
Yes, I did.
She lifted the siege.
Yes, I did.
How was this done? By the
Um,
will of All Mother.
right, yeah.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
I returned to save your butts.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction.
Because of me?
What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
You didn't need my help to finish your destruction, ma'am. That was already happening. Dude, let me try and talk to her. I'm gonna use her language on her. Let go of your fear, Lantra. That's what I'm saying on the inside. I'm just like, listen here, you nasty.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Ooh. That was satisfying.
Finally.
That was satisfying.
Hold for identiscan.
It's so good.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I know I look so cool right now. Behold! I am your goddess! Take that, Lansra, you evil witch! Suck on that, you useless grandma. Also, if everybody dies after this, I'm really sorry. It wasn't my fault. Well, now, MJ, you got to see what the response was. You're welcome.
Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, Brood 1.
Okay, y'all. In principle, there should be nobody in here to fight me. I'm really irritated if there is, but let me just... Ooh, I can do 60 now. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Scared me.
Shall we
Silence.
begin?
I never stopped.
Oh, it's a robot. I thought it was a skeleton. Okay, let's look around. All right. Let's go. Okay. It's very cool, Gad. Welcome in. Also, hey, Op. I'm happy to experience it for the first time for you. Please enjoy. All right. Somebody's been doodling on the walls. Okay, let's see.
So this is Aletheia.
Lucia.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Cute. Cute drawings. Cute. Cute. Okay. Okay, there's a couple of data points in there. And down there. So let's start off this way. Bye, Lycan!
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
All right. First one.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
Here we go. Chamber B1001. Complete. They birthed whatever they were supposed to birth.
But why?
All right. Next one. Gestation 39B1. Spawning phase, tasking complete, correction, partial reactivation, standing by, alert viable zygotes in storage 0. Never thought I'd read that sentence, viable zygotes in storage, but okay. We're here, we're reading it, okay. It's kind of like a maternity ward of sorts. Interesting. It's like it's the maternity robots with all of the kids. And the kitty too. Oh my god, what? Cute. Also, look, there's no reason to not have diversity. Okay, wait. Okay, so they're all the kids are hanging with the maternity robot, and they're like, "We love maternity mommy. She's so great, maternity mommy." Don't remember, guys. This is my first time playing, so don't clarify what any of this means. This is my time to kind of look and try and figure it out. Maybe we'll see. Okay, and then there's the fox outside, right? And maternity mommy is... What's wrong, maternity mommy? All of the kids look sad now. They're crying because maternity mommy is corrupted? Maybe? What's happening? Oh, no. And then something. But, oh, maybe dead children. And then, like, crying. And then something here is happening. And then we're hiding behind another robot. Okay. I'm figuring it out. Okay. I'm doing my best to look at everything as much as I can. Oh. One of the maternity mommies is on the floor. Look. Okay, wait, let's look at the maternity mommy on the floor first. So many data points, okay.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
I know these nannies were not paid enough. I don't think they were paid at all because they were robots. But I'm still saying, like, raising kids is hard. But I get it. I mean, they're humans. Why would they want to be down here? This place sucks. Even before it was all broken, okay? I'm seeing they're making drawings of the outside with little animals, and, you know. Okay, kids. More robots. I keep saying robots. I really should be saying machines. The sun, they're drawing the sun. Okay, before I go this way. Thanks for quoting that for me, Toon Boy. All right, let's look at this one here.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
You're better than me, Aloy, because she's like, these look like cribs. Do they? Oh, look, it's like a little play area. Okay. Now that we've looked, let's see what this one does. Text log. Okay. Nursery E9B1. Nursery E9B1. Nurture phase tasking complete. Nutrient stores depleted. Oh, that's scary. That's like a full horror story just like alone, just that sentence. Nutrient stores depleted. That does not bode well. I really want to make sure we don't miss any. Okay. That was Aloy's shadow, and low-key it actually scared me a little bit. Okay. mommy.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Okay. They're not... They want to leave. I get that, though. Literally every story I've ever watched about teenagers growing up, they want to leave. Heard of Rapunzel? Ariel, right? Okay, let's see. Voice recording. Oops, my bad.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Wow. Thank you, November, for the gifted sub. I found you through Pokemon content reactions. I want to say you're flawless. We instant reactions and games is truly how I feel inside as I go back through old things. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. Thank you. Oh, there's more. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Where do we go to first? Okay. Yeah, like, can you imagine living your whole life in an area that small when you see all the extra space and your own parents have taught you that it's an outside world? I know, like, I can't even imagine, you know? All right. Kindergarten E9B1. Multiple system failures. Nutrient stores depleted. Yikes. I'm having a great week so far. Thank you.
So this is...
I mean, it's where they artificially birthed and raised children that are supposed to be the next humanity.
How long did they live here?
That's the question, Aloy. How long did they live here? This is a quick reminder for anyone who's watching, in case you need to be reminded. Any questions I'm asking right now are not actually to be answered by y'all. I want the game to answer it as I go. And even if you're like, but the game wouldn't clarify, that's okay. I don't need to know everything right away. What game? Oh, if you actually scroll down, it'll show you. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then.
Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
It's weird that they call them father, but I guess I get it. It's also kind of heartbreaking to see them recognize that they're not human, but because of that, they aren't able to have like an emotional connection or respect for it, which is like, why would you listen? But like this whole system is built on them having to listen. If they don't listen, well, what's gonna happen?
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now. And take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here. And sleep. And remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave. And you will learn.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Yeah.
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
She said, you just gotta go up there. Will you help us? No. Can't do that. Good luck, though. I'll remember you. I'm screaming. I mean, like, what was she gonna do? She literally cannot leave. Like, but that's crazy. To send them up there? You will be brave, the Nora Brave. Yeah, it shows that they were a little concerned for her. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. They just had such small areas, depending on what stage of life they were in. Wow. Wow. There's no way they're, like, mentally stable. Insane. Okay.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
You're having some interesting responses, Silent.
For identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
They were never allowed in here, huh? They couldn't go to the lower levels.
What was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Right? So this is where they were supposed to learn. But they were never able to come down here. Okay, let's start with this levels.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Yeah, that's the problem, Silence, for sure. Yeah, that's like the main issue that I'm having. For sure, yeah. Okay.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Samina.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
Ooh.
Continue your search.
I will.
You know, he could be a little bit nicer to her. just a thought all the time that I have about Silence. I get that he's frustrated, but also he wouldn't even have gotten this far if not for Aloy. So he might be a little bit right with that, but like he could have been nicer about it for sure. Yeah.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
I wonder if they're all gonna do that. How interesting.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Wow.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Not a single one of these
There's so much for
terminals
you
was
to
ever
learn.
used.
So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Okay, before I go up, let's make sure we go around.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina.
It feels so eerie to run that over and over and over again, but I can't help
Your
it.
first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Okay. Yeah, they never got to hear. Okay, wait, let's check this side just in case. Up here. Okay, that's the way we came down. We'll go this way. All those there, okay, owning, we're going to check each one just to be safe. That's the whole idea, though. I kind of like the eeriness of just, like, hearing that same thing go over and over and over again. No one even had their first day of school, but they grew up. In view of all of this, too. They couldn't even access it. I kind of love, like, what it brings home by making you do all of it. Because they knew we check, you know.
Group 1 control accessed. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Alright, here we go. I actually kind of want to do this one over here first, just in case. Okay. Operations log. Okay, let's see. Inhabitants released. Cross-check complete. Sealed. I'm also looking at MR16. AU26. E9 sealed. E9 data archived. E9 operation suspended. G prime order received. E9 runtime recommended. G prime store query processed. Gestation order received. E9 initializing. Alert. G prime offline. Alert. E9 nutrients depleted. Alert. Zygote banks depleted. Store file number LK1A14510 viable. Waking multi-servitor B123. Alert. Multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. Multi-servitor B123 repair tasking. LK1A14510 processed. B1001 chamber repaired. LK1A14510 attached. I'm going to call them lichens. Gestation initiated. E9 power save initiated. Runtime recommenced. Alert. G prime still offline. Lichens viable. Waking multi-servitor B123. Alert. Multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. Multi-servitor B123 power tasking. Lichens delivered. So someone was delivered. That was one of the zygotes, apparently. Access G prime instructions. Multi-servitor B123 transport tasking. E9 B1 hatch unsealed. Positioning successful. Hatch sealed. Multi-servitor B1 power malfunction. E9 sealed. E9 operation suspended. I wonder if this is us. This seems to be the idea that a baby was hatched while there were a bunch of malfunctions going on. How crazy. I wonder what happened to the original kids that went to the surface. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Lore time. Gaia's dying plea. Uh-oh.
Elizabeth, This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly.
Ooh, Gaia's beautiful.
3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible.
Oh.
Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
Let her absorb it. Give her a second.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
Silence, be quiet.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
It's okay, it's okay.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance.
Oh my God,
it seems
silence.
you have a destiny to fulfill.
Oh my God, silence, please.
You're done feeling sorry for yourself.
Silence!
The bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Silence, give her a minute! Jesus. Come on! Oh my God, silence, please. Like... Anyways, while we're on the topic of saying things we shouldn't say right now, because Aloy's busy just absorbing her fate, I called it. I was like, that's not her mom. That is her. She's her clone. So yay for me. Okay. Glad I figured that out. I was like, yep, that is literally her. She was, as far, also though, what I did not call out was the fact that Gaia, was a mother. I mean, we all knew she was mother, but she was mother. They made Gaia a black woman. I appreciate that. Because, like, you know, makes sense to me. Beautiful. So basically, I feel kind of bad because, like, Hades kind of did what Hades, you know, was supposed to do. But then Gaia was trying to, because, like, he was programmed to fight back, like, to do the thing knowing that Gaia would fight back and to then shackle Gaia. But it did kill her. It did kill her, which it wasn't, he wasn't supposed to do that. That was, we did read that that was something they were trying to make sure he wouldn't do. So, whoops. You know, whoops. But he did what he was programmed. Just got a little carried away there. And then she did what she was programmed to do, essentially, was to, she was programmed to life no matter what, and he was programmed to be like, if things go a little bit sideways, then wipe the whiteboard clean and start over, you know? And he's trying to do that. He has been trying to do that. What I find interesting is that she's saying that all of the other parts of, like, the system escaped, and we don't know to where necessarily. That's also interesting. Wow. Huh. I do feel bad for her. Because she just found out exactly who she is, but I think she really was hoping that she had parents like everybody else. Like, I can try to empathize with that. I can try to empathize with that. Like, she got this far not because she was trying to save the world or anything, but because she just wanted to find out who she is. And she's officially found out, but it's not the answer she was hoping for. Also, it's interesting to find out, you know. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm sure some of y'all know, but don't tell me. That's kind of the point, you know. I didn't entirely understand what she was saying happened, but we're going to get there eventually. She said, according to all of the data of the tribal people outside of these doors. So I think it's also interesting that the Nora tribe was established outside of Allmother while Gaia was still effectively alive. I don't know why that amazes me, but I guess I kind of thought that, like, by the time the Nora was like, all of us had already shut down. But Gaia was in here, and she was observing them. Like, as far as they were concerned, as far as they're concerned and how they view the world, there was literally like a goddess-like entity in the mountain. Like, Allmother was real. That's so crazy. Allmother was real. They didn't, like, make it up, really. I mean, they just kind of misinterpreted what it was. She said she couldn't... Isn't that fun? I think it's kind of fun! That, like, there really was, like, a goddess in here, as far as they're concerned, right? I mean, not even as far as they're concerned. Almost as far as, like, by our general definition of goddess. Like, she is the person who ran the system that raised them, raised their ancestors and brought life to the world, you know? I suppose in that way, she is actually a goddess. And that's so fascinating. That's so fascinating. Like they didn't, as the years went by, they didn't understand, but they still believed. And I think that's kind of cool. Also, I think that technically means between the different tribes, in terms of what the Nora believed, the Nora were kind of the closest in terms of being right. Like as far as those kids that presumably went up to the surface and spread out and created their various tribes, right? The Nora's current belief system is the closest to remembering what actually happened. Versus, I don't know, like the Karja and the Sundom, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, it's just like the ones that the Nora stayed the closest. But I guess it makes sense because they stayed the closest to Allmother, right? They stayed the closest to the facility and they worshipped the facility. But some of them left, and the farther they left from the sacred lands of Allmother, the less they remembered and the less it became relevant. How fascinating. I would love to see like that story play out, like for the kids to come like up out of the mountain, and then like how the civilizations grew from there. I would love to participate in that. Okay. Wow. That's so cool. Ah. They never learned that they came from a past civilization. They can only assume from the ruins outside. Right, right. They never got the knowledge. But what's even crazier to think about, maybe not even crazier, but something that like is like swirling in my head, is that the knowledge was literally within eyesight. Like they could see it. They could see their history and they couldn't access it. And they just had to they ran out of food and they had to be released and leave the entire history of mankind just right there. Fully accessible, technically. I mean, Apollo's gone now, right? But like, that's crazy. Wow. It's like not even that it was far away. It was right there. That's like so immediate. That's so messed up and crazy. Wow. Oh, it's like blowing my mind actually. We're just, yeah, all that knowledge gone to waste. Was made by Gaia while the credits were running dry. Who plays? Yeah, it shows here in this thing. If you read through this, you can actually see what happened. So at the top here, it says inhabitants released, right? So the year 2326 is when the inhabitants were released. Cross-check complete, sealed. So then Allmother was sealed back up. Let's just call this facility Allmother, right? So they released the kids in 2326, and then it was sealed. Okay? Then the data was archived, and operations were fully suspended. So everything shut down, went to sleep, just like they said that they would, right? Then in the year 3020, so 700 years later, nearly 700 years later, G Prime order received. That is the order that Gaia speaks of that caused a malfunction, right? And then E9 runtime recommenced. G Prime story query process, right? Gestation order received. So as this is being processed and Gaia is realizing that this is causing problems, right? Why it was resealed? They resealed it after they let the kids leave, and then they sealed it and shut down the facility, right? That's what they said they were going to do. Then after Gaia's processing this, she initiates a gestation order. So she's like, all right, let's make this baby. I need to make myself a little Elizabeth, right? And then E9 initializing. So like that's happening. Alert, G prime offline, trying to take it offline. Nutrients depleted. They're like, girl, we can't feed this baby. We don't have enough nutrients. Alert, zygote banks depleted. We ain't got no tadpoles. What are you trying to talk about? Store file, this viable. So this, I'm assuming, is basically Aloy's zygote. Waking servitor B23. So she tried, this is one of the servitors. Gaia wakes them up. The system says, alert, power malfunction. Then she initiates a repair task, right? Then Aloy's little tadpole is processed. The chamber in which they're going to process her is repaired. B1001 chamber repaired. Then they attach Aloy's little tadpole to it. Then the gestation is initiated, right? Aloy gestation initiated. E9 power save initiated. E9 runtime recommenced. Alert, G prime still offline. They're like, turn it offline. Look, it's viable. Aloy little tadpole is viable. We're trying to wake up the servitor again. The servitor has a power malfunction. She initiates repair. Hey, look, we delivered the baby. By the way, this went from the year 3020 down to the year 3021. So it was a roughly 9 month gestational period, right? So then she was delivered roughly 9 months later, right? Accessing G prime instructions, multi-servitor B123 transport tasking. So transport, right there is where the servitor is transporting baby Aloy. Now, hatch unsealed. They open the door. Aloy positioning successful. They placed the baby. They positioned it where they wanted them to. Hatch sealed. So they resealed the hatch. Alert, multi-servitor power malfunction. The servitor power fully malfunctioned. It turned off. They sealed it and they suspended operations. So like this all happened as a response to the G prime order. What I'm interested in is where this G prime order came from. It woke up, the G prime order came in, and in response, Gaia made Aloy. With the hope that she would then have her use her genetic material to access all the facilities, come back in here, listen to the message, and then fix everything and shut down Hades. But then Hades saw what Gaia was trying to do and initiated a countermeasure that malfunctioned this all-mother facility so that Aloy wouldn't be able to get back in. Hence, Aloy comes here, tries to access it, and she cannot. But all-mother, Gaia, believes in us and says, you know what? No, you're going to figure it out. How do I know that? Because you're Elizabeth. And you're a genius. And you can do it. And I believe in you. And she was right to believe in her because here we are. Aloy's here. We found it. We made our way back in despite all of Hades' best efforts. Also, Hades knows that Gaia birthed us as a countermeasure towards him, so no wonder he's afraid of us and calls us the entity. Interesting. I appreciate this little sequence of events. It's confusing at first, but if you look at it, you can see exactly what happened, and I think that's pretty fun. I think that's pretty fun that you can see exactly how it happened in terms of events. Wow. Yeah, like I like that it just like shows you exactly what happened there. Which honestly, I was calling Aloy in general is that just rude. Or Hades. Yeah, I know, right? It's rude to call her an entity. Ares baby. Not you all knowing exactly when Aloy was born and calling her Ares. Does she read Ares for those of you who know? So Hades is the reason we had to do all of this stuff just to get in? Yes, he is. He's also effectively the reason Gaia is dead. But I still want to know who, 18 years ago, essentially, sent the order for G prime. I know, I love how much detail that they put into it. But okay, we are actually over time. We're actually over time, but I wanted to kind of like walk through that in my head so I can see what was going on. That was a lot of information, but that was good information. I'm going to put this in sleep mode, and I'll see y'all back here same time on Thursday, and we can keep getting some more lore, see what happens. Now we know what we have to do to stop Hades. There's a whole failsafe that we put in, that Elizabeth originally put in place. I'm excited. I'll be back tomorrow for some Violet. Yay, 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 yay. We'll be doing some Violet, and then we'll be back tomorrow on Thursday for some Horizon Zero Dawn and some Digimon. That was good. That was good lore. I think we got a lot of questions answered. It created a few more questions, like where did all of the pieces of Gaia go? What was Order G Prime, and why did it trigger Hades? Like, was it an accident? Was it intentional? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Can we get all of this knowledge out of here and up to the people? I don't know. Will us having knowledge of the past of humanity make and change anything? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. It was a good time. This was so fun. I love how in-depth this story is. And I will see you tomorrow. Kisses for your misses. Bye.